Hey Legionnaires, and welcome back to the Napoleonic Wars. We are here, and it is 1809, and it's a glorious, glorious day at the Battle of Teugen Hausen here. As we have France facing off against our old rival, Austria. Yes, it's another classic, Austria versus France, smackdown, and we're going to see who comes out on top here today. As the Austrians are already taking out a couple of little voltigeurs of the lines or units here. They're hiding in this forest. We do have a nice 4v4 here. We have a duel corps here already spearheading ahead over on the far flank. We have Marmont, a little 5-pointer there. It looks like they're going to be taking up the right flank. We then have, looks like, I think this might be the same duel. No, I think this is a separate duel army, and then all the way over there we have a third duel. So we have the 3 duels.
This building has fallen to the enemy.
Not 3 musketeers, but the 3 duels. And yes, we have them Marmont as well. I think there's a Liechtenstein for the Austrians, if I remember correctly. I was playing in this one, so I can vaguely remember the cause for Liechtenstein. The Austrians won this Liechtenstein, which is this one here. You might be able to tell with all the grenadiers marching forward. So yes, they are. Looks like getting ready. They're ignoring this duel corps over here, and they're shifting towards the forest. I can't remember the other corps off the top of my head, but yeah, some pretty nice corps for the Austrians, if I remember correctly. But yes, it's a glorious battle that we had on the stream recently. It was a couple of weeks ago, just before in last year, really. It's kind of weird to say that now that we're in 2024. But yes, it was a fun one. If you want to get involved in any sort of streams yourself, or you want to send in your own NTW3 replays, if you've got some glorious ones you think, Pope, you'll love these, then feel free to send them into my Discord. The link is down below in the description, as always. And yeah, if you want to see more NTW3 battles as well, feel free to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, and a comment to show your support. But yes, the French win this battle in history. I like to say in history, that's like not necessarily the case in this replay. People were like, someone made a comment recently, was like, it's really annoying when you give away the result in the first 4 minutes. And I'm like, no, if it's a historical battle, I'm probably telling you who won it historically. So then you learn something when you're watching my videos. Even if you maybe don't learn anything else, you know that the French won the Battle of Teugen Hausen. That is a fact. That is for you there. So yes, the commanders of this battle, we have Napoleon, of course, Davout, and then we have Lefebvre as well. I think we have Marmont, just a kind of balance, sort of like the Bucks, because it's mainly just Davout's corps at this point. I guess we could have had Lefebvre. I think 1809 has a Lefebvre corps. It's made up of Bavarians, but I guess then it might have been a little bit too in favor of the French when it comes to like point value of corps. But yeah, it's kind of like a battle that's fought at 2 different points, or like 3 different points, because there's a battle at Teugen Hausen, there's also a battle at a place called Dunsling, and another one at Arnhofen. And I can hear some charging going on, but oh, it's French Cav. That's what it is. I'm totally missing it. Again, it's French Cav coming up here, Hussars, to try and deal with these voltigeurs, and it's a little skirmish going off here. And it looks like the Austrians are going to win this one. So that's a nice little win there for them. And the Austrian Cav is probably better than the French generally. These Hussars seem pretty decent. The Lazou Patriots are actually winning that fight. Slice and dice, boys, for the Empire. And there you go, nice little win. The voltigeurs. Well, those ones anyway are going to stay alive. It looks like the Hussars are not going to be long for this world as another Hussar comes in from the Austrians this time. And then it looks like we've now got some Jaegers coming from the Austrians to bring in some of these guys. I feel like this French duel corps over here needs to be a little bit aware. Oh, and the French are going to lose there. Voltigeurs there, yeah, just sweeping them all up. I feel like the French need to maybe realize now that the Austrians are coming in from the flank and that they could be in trouble. These are just German infantry, but yeah, you need to be aware of them. We've got a grenadier of the line here. Whether that could turn with some other infantry here, maybe start to challenge the Austrians in the forest, I do not know. The French also here need to get a move on and get their asses in shape. There's another French army that's a long, long way off still as well, which is obviously going to be a problem. The French are kind of arriving in dribs and drabs in this one. And yeah, look, this is going into the lines actually getting ripped to shreds. I don't know if that's artillery, if that's Jaegers or what. They were down on only 1 guy, and now they're down quite a lot more in redlining already. Yeah, they need to be careful.
Oui, monsieur.
And there you go, they routed just like that. Wow. The Austrians are just sweeping on behind them right now. We'll see what they do. Looks like Marmot has arrived on the flank, and he's ready to sort of protect Davu's flank. We have got lots of cuirassiers in this one as well. I think most of the Davu corps, if not all of them, brought a cuirassier. So we have Les Gros Cools here, and I think most of them all brought Antonin like Crest here. I think everyone brought like the combat general version. Yeah, there you go, another one back there, and then I think a third and final one to complete the triple threat. And as you can see, the French also getting around some Chasseurs Cheval way into the back here. Probably looking for generals. There are a couple here. It's probably Austrian cav as well, sniffing about though, just protecting them. And the artillery is shelling away here. It looks like it's dueling with the artillery on that hill all the way over there. There's 8-pounders over there that are being pummeled a little bit. So yeah, so it looks like if the cavalry could get in, maybe take those out, that would be a win. Yeah, there you go. Austrian cav protecting the generals. They are safe from any chasseur shenanigans for now. Yeah, my mom looks like he's moving on. He is not waiting around. Looks like he might be trying to get a little bit tight to the Davu in the forest there. And it looks like the Austrians are ready to challenge the French in this forest. So it's going to be a bit of a forest battle by the looks of it. So visibility could be a problem. I do apologize, fellas. But we'll do what we can. Do what we can. Like they're just waiting up, posting up, waiting patiently. Looks like the French have got a bit of a battle line going on here. And if the Austrians do this right, they can actually... sorry, if the French can do this right, they can swing in. You can see here, Davu is arriving just at the right time. And we have cuirassiers. They can also, like, they can hit these guys from 2 different flanks. Do some serious problems here for the Austrians. We are now forming up. There's a lot of line infantry here that is getting ready to position. Actually, a lot of forests is teeming with Austrians. It looks like as well we now have, I was thinking with Liechtenstein's corps starting to arrive, but it's not yet quite arrived. The French are setting up and a line battle is getting underway, and our first proper line battle is just, about to commence. I imagine the French would prefer to get into a melee fight, but they look like they're going to prefer to kind of close that gap. There are a few Austrian bodies on the ground. They're shooting into it. Yeah, the French, they want to probably get those cuirassiers into action if they can. Looks like we've got a bit of a charge taking place here. Yeah, here you go, line going in. Austrians got a good volley to their face. Where the French are out here. Not very tiny. Looks like they rally. Slightly, though. They need to get another one in there. The thing is, the French have not single unit in there. Here come the rest. Here come the rest. Down this line. That unit's going pretty quick. The rest, oh jeez, look at this. These guys can like point blank range, and then before they even get in, they're getting broken. Here come the Grenadiers to counter this problem.
Our men are running.
And the cuirassiers are about to go in as well. Now is the time, boys. Now is the time. Break the damn Austrians. Slide them out. All in the forest. There you go. Looks like we've got another cuirass in here as well. Both are in here now. Artillery is trying to shoot these cuirassiers as they're in combat. Guys behind are shooting while their only Austrian troops are in melee. That's a bit risky, to be honest. I thought might rally your own troops. Austrians here are getting a nice little flank though into the side of the French. That can cause issues. You can see here we're already starting to rout. The cuirassiers have got to sort of stabilise that issue.
Our men are running.
The Austrians are countercharging with their grenadiers here. Look at this, cuirassiers, Grenadiers in the open now. This actually works a little bit better for the French. Grenadiers here, I don't think they form square. Looks like the Chasseurs Cheval should have an easy enough job of it there. The French actually did manage to clear out the guns here, managed to get rid of them, so that's a bit of a win. But yeah, the other French army needs to get a move on and arrive here. Take advantage of this chaos. Come and support the French. Some of the grenadiers are routing for the Austrians, but it looks like they're taking the edge at the moment. Grenadiers are line here, they're holding, but actually they're breaking. Just as I say that, we've got WP rallying the troops. These French guys need to go to melee here. They need to charge in, side charge here. General's been killed. That's a bit of a win. So yeah, General there getting taken out. I think that might be an artillery shot or or maybe just some small arms fire. I don't know what it was, but yeah, it's been just taken out. It's unfortunate there for one of the Austrian players. That might slow the Austrians down. We'll see. Austrian cav here now coming forward. That's doing a lot of damage to the French. Sap is routing. We've got more like provision infantry. They can't form square routing.
The men of the
These Voltigeurs here might have to slow them down. The guns are under threat, and the stakes might have just saved that the Chevalier charge there. And you can see the French now coming with hussars. A bit late, but you know, just clear it up. And the Austrians, I think, have stabilized this forest quite nicely. So the cuirassiers are breaking. It's a bit of a mess, I imagine, for the players playing in this fight. It would be hard to direct your attacks. There are still plenty of Austrians breaking right now. Got a general as well, right by the front lines, rallying the boys here. Oh, the French army is now just arriving. Marmont is holding on, but he's about to lose guns here. Hussars going in, taking those guns out. Square might take out the hussar though. There you go. That's, I guess, a trade, but the guns obviously would have been much more helpful for the French there. They haven't got exactly much to offer to Marmont. Their corps quite small. It's a problem with 5-pointers. The units are usually quite expensive, so therefore you can't bring a large army. The Laguerre over here getting caught out. Provisional stuff. Those Laguerre were. These ones are actually
our men are running.
They're trained, boys. They're trained. It looks like this corps here, whoever's this was, whatever the name of the corps is, holding quite nicely. They've got some huge units. This Austrian unit here is massive. They always are. Yeah, they're not exactly being aggressive too much. Oh, the Austrian cav returned. I'm going to see a general being killed off here. I think Marmont might get killed off. There's players, and I don't think either side realizes what's going on. Marmont is like all of a sudden gone, oh crap, I need to get out of here. How's that happen? There you go. I think. Oh, I don't know. Marmont's routed, and that might be it for this corps. I would expect the Austrian player here now to be super aggressive. That was, I think, poor really from the French player, just not realizing what was going on, but and not acting with this this cavalry unit earlier. But yeah, that is not good. And it looks like the French are falling back. Looks like they've given up on this forest expedition. You can see cuirassiers and infantry still trailing out of the forest. The other French army has not arrived, which is something. Hopefully the French players that went into the forest did enough damage to the Austrians, but I don't know. It's hard to see. There's a lot of white uniforms down there, but there's quite a lot of blue ones. And they've lost 2 cuirassiers, I think, for good. I don't think they are returning. This provisional chasseur cheval here has got a lot of work to do. And here comes another Austrian charge. They look like they're going to go in for the lights. These Voltigeurs not going to last long. That's unfortunate, fellas. And there you go. Voltigeurs to the line. Going to get mopped a bit. They might take out this. They might get the cab now. I mean, he's trying to go into the next one. It really should. It needs to wait until it takes out the last one. Really, you don't want to try and like give orders to try and attack one when you haven't taken out all the others. There you go. Yeah, the cab actually get on. Jeez. I don't think it should have got all of those. Don't think he really should have attacked that other one when the first one had broken. The squares there for Laguerre should save the day. Yeah, you can see all the overwhelming cav that the Austrians have on the flank here. It's going to be too much for that provisional chasseur, really, almost. They're going to have to play it very smart with the squares. Try and keep the remains of Marmont's corps alive. The Vu's being forced out of the forest here with what remains is Laguerre. Austrian infantry moving down. Looks like the Austrians engaging with the French on this side of the forest. Just the grenadiers. It's not really a fight that the French want to be taken. These grenadiers I also think can fire pretty well. Yeah, look at this. Voltigeurs losing well, losing slightly. Really, they don't want to be in this line fight. They don't have to be. Cav on this side, though. Seems like the French are facing nothing at the moment. Where they can't see it, that's also possible, but Austrians aren't trying anything at the moment here. So the French might have carry superiority at the left. They still hold one cuirassier, one ace up their sleeve. Whether that guy can go in somewhere. Here we go. Looks like the infantry getting ready. It looks like this French player here. I think this might be me going in for take 2 on this forest. Whether that's a wise idea. I had a similar idea, like have this line here to sort of stand and take the hits, while these guys here, the Carabineers, had some Grenadiers in the line as well, go round the side and would try and maybe just swing in the door, a bit like the other Davout offensive was trying to be like, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. The Austrians here, by the way, are slowly picking apart Marmont. That's a sad sight, really. So many loyal Frenchmen, loyal to the Emperor. Bertrand here, he's going to have to rally the boys, his Grenadiers. Get the men in the bearskins forward. They'll intimidate the Austrians, send them back to Vienna. Got lots of like light infantry looks like going forward here. He's got, I think he's like archduke, something they're called. At least they are in like Manila. Like they have the exact same uniform. Brenz is here, light infantry, carry up there, get Milken killed by the looks of it. And yeah, looks like the Austrians going in column. It's going to go straight for a melee charge. Mad lads. And it might just work. We'll see. I mean, this will be more suited for the French, but this French player has lost Marmont. We'll see. But it looks like there's just too many Austrians. And you can see over here, Bertrand's trying to hold on like a legend. And he's broken. Shameful display. I mean, he was actually about, looks like he was getting surrounded anyway. And there you go, Marmont's call wiped out the cavalry there, sealing the fate of that corps, unfortunately. And there you go, it's now just down to the 3 Davouts, but 2 of them are pretty battered at this moment in time. But yeah, the French are going back in. I don't know how wise an idea this is, because the micro anyway, it just makes it a bit of a pain. Unless you know you're going to win in the melee fight, regardless. You could just end up getting yourself into a bit of a melee fight if you didn't intend to be on one. The French, though, most of these infantry should be okay in melee. The provisionals aren't that great, but they've not got terrible melee sides, at least the ones I think. We've got Grenadiers here, and the Carabiners, they're Grenadiers here, basically. We've got cavalry, and I don't know why that's put into the forest. I think maybe because I was going to go for the artillery, but yeah, I think I didn't realize it's like, oh crap, there's Grenadiers right ahead of me. Quite a lot of Grenadiers, and there you go. I think the Austrians have jumped the gun and got the charge off of me. I think both sides might right there. Yeah, both sides losing the unit. I think I might friendly fight a little bit. Trying to go for the guns, kind of my objective. We take these guns out. We were saying we can then maybe push forward again up this up here. But it's looking tough. Put it like that. I think the Grenadiers might try again. Please. These are some of my favourite looking units, the Grenadiers with like the red shakos. I do like the look of them. I don't know what it is, French Grenadiers look good. French Grenadiers. Not like necessarily the Guard look good as well, I can't lie. Oh, this is good here though. Look, you can see the Austrians flanking around. They could really just cut me off if they wanted to. Looks like the objective was to take the town of Teugen Hausen, so the French have to defend it. The French try to play an aggressive defense, which is not a bad idea. Here you go, this is not going to look good. Actually, it's a charge onto the Voltigeurs of the line. It looks like they're going to, well, they kind of look like they might have pulled through that Voltigeurs of the line.
Our men are running!
Yeah, to get to the, this infantry, but yeah, there you go. Attacking infantry, can't pull square provisionals here. Can't do much about that. Here come the Austrian Grenadiers. Tried to go in with some infantry, that failed. And it's not looking great there at all. And you can see the Gassiers try to come forward, but they're too slow. The heavies are not going to be able to catch those cavalry units. And it now looks like the French army there is going to have to retreat. The line fight's taking place here. The French have the high ground, which if I've learned anything from Star Wars, that means you're going to win. The high ground is clearly a cheat code for victory. Obi-Wan will tell you that. It looks like some of the Mamo's corps is returning, but nothing anything too sizable. It looks like the Austrians are sending some of their crack troops to go and deal with the Grenadiers being sent in that direction. Oh, I don't know if there's any such thing as the crack troops. The Grenadiers are by far and away the crack troops for Austria. Liechtenstein's corps is a very, very scary corps. It looks like we've got cavalry coming forward here. Did they shoot their own cavalry? I think they nearly did, the Grenadiers there. During a nice little tactic though, Grenadiers mashed up with the cavalry here. I mean, really actually, we've got more cavalry than them. Whether they'll win, also the Chester, I'm clearly not aware to this going on. Don't know what I was doing. I think I was trying to get my my boys out of here, trying to re-rally the line, get back to friendly territory. Yeah, we need to get out of here. The Austrians are chasing us out of the forest. Arguably, we should never have gone into this forest knowing Liechtenstein was there. That was probably my mistake. I probably should have stayed on this hill and waited. We should have waited for the Austrians. The French look like they're going to lose this line fight. I mean, the Austrians prefer a line fight. Really got to make something happen somewhere along this line. The guns for the French here, they could do a lot of work if, but it looks like they're almost just ignoring the guns right now. There's not even any interest. We've got an artillery cheval here that needs to limp it up, needs to move along the line. The French are starting to die here. Looks like the Austrians are slowing down. Oh, they might go for melee straight away. Yeah, here they go. Look at them, they're going in. The French are actually backing up. Here's one of the generals, the random line infantry unit. I think the other two Davout corps did have to be just combat gens. And here you go, the French counter charge. One of these is the Grenadier. It's not winning. I think getting side charged there has done them dirty. And there you go, yeah, the Austrians did get routed once, but so the French. Now right's broken. Otherwise, that nearly stood the French. If the other one came in, that might have saved them, I don't know. But yeah, the Vexen, you can see here, they're routing just to the sheer side of their own men breaking. Building being captured. I don't know who's in there. Oh, one of the generals has gone in. Probably a smart idea. Start occupying the building. Because, yeah, I'm still kind of trying to contend with the Grenadiers over here, but I really need to shift my army this way, back towards the town. But I don't think there's anything I can do. Unless my troops move at light speed, I can't get over here in time. French just setting in what they have valiantly left into melee. Probably the best they can do, to be honest. You've got to hope that, I mean, they broke some of these Austrians. It's like they've routed a few. It is the best option the French have. It's not like they can, this provisional unit fought to 31 men. Wow, that's impressive. Yeah, there's not much that they can do. This artillery here needs to unlimber and start firing because the Austrians come in close, or just get out of there. In fact, that's probably a better option. Yeah, it looks like the Austrians going to win a Teugen Hausen this time. History's going to be changed. Grenadiers here forming squares. It's the annoying thing. They can all form square, these damn Grenadiers. Makes it a real pain to take them out. Yeah, they all shoot fairly well. I remember playing in a Aspern Essling like battle we did ages ago. As the Grenadier Corps, and it's a good, fun corps to play. You're gonna have fun, whatever happens. Really do enjoy it. Honestly, it wouldn't be a disrespect for them to have it, but I'd always give it to a newer player. I feel like because they're gonna do well. Austrians going into the building. I don't think they'll take it. I'd imagine they won't. Yeah, winning. Well, I don't know. It depends if the unit outside defeats a couple of fellas here. This is a cheeky way to engage with multiple units. But it looks like most of the guys are now inside the building. I think they've lost all their troops outside and now there's guys inside. And it looks like the French should hold. They're winning decisively inside the building. They might hold for now, but morale's not looking great, which is the only issue. And they managed to rout one Austrian there. They might get the another one. We'll see. Yeah, as you can see. Oh, we got cuirassiers going in. It looks like they can't pull square. General's been killed. I think that might be, yeah, the one in the building that we just saw. So that's unfortunate. Building lost as the general died. Cuirassiers going in, trying to, you know, take out some of these Austrians. They round one. Can they get another? Slice them and dice them, boys. Take them out. But yeah, I think the Austrians will just mount up some guys and they'll just try and stop these cuirassiers from winning their melee fight. They did actually win that one as well, so I think they kind of pulled out as they lost. Trying to get these guns out of here as well. It's not a bad idea. This one I think stuck, but this one could get out of here and move. And you can see the French are running back towards the town. They realize they need to retake it if they want any chance of winning. Melee fight in a town might work in favor of the French. We'll see. They do have a superior melee capabilities, but it depends on when these grenadiers can be delayed to win the fight. There are some units here returning, so maybe they can be a threat to the grenadier flank. We'll see. This artillery needs to turn and contend with the Grens. Yeah, the Austrians are now coming in and enforcing to Teugen Hausen. And it looks as though they're very much going to secure it for now, but whether the French could turn that around, we'll see. It's not over yet until the fat lady sings. That's what the French will say. We've got Carabineers here in Laguerre that have been left behind to sort of slow down the Austrians. I think the idea was to try and keep these guns available, but I think they're going to get silenced here by grenadiers. Going in for a charge. There you go, silence the boys. Stab them up. Stab them up, and there you go. You can see the Carabineers trying to get out of there. The Laguerre is now going to just save the line. Their purpose is over. The idea was to save.
Our men are running.
Save the guns. The Carabineers like, quick, get out of here. I think they will outpace the Grenadiers. They are G6s. We'll see. They might not. We've got the blue here. Trying to keep himself alive. Guns. Need to be careful. They might be getting shot by friendlies. Grenadiers, and here we've got Voltigeurs to the line. They're not going to do much. Grenadiers, if they can get into melee here. Going in column. Charge, boys. The officer went down like a champ. And here goes the Grenadiers. It wasn't a great charge, though. Not really a charge. They just kind of ran in, I think. There you go. There's the attack order given. The Grenadiers go in. Can they rout them? I don't know. It's going to be a big ask to try and rout these guys. You're losing slightly. Wow. Wow. Shredded. Never seen. And that was just against regular, like, just German infantry. The Austrian infantry. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'm trying to, like, rush these Carabineers across. Oh, I'll tell you that. I think it took out a lot of friendlies with that artillery volley. It did stop the charge, though. I think that third line there might have got broken. The third line even. The Carabineers here save the guns. The gun crews are still alive, but the gun carriages are going. Kind of now like just holding around that. Here come the Grenadiers. Just going to slam inside the Piedmont unit here. Third E, left Piedmont. And it looks like Cuirassiers going in. Charge them into the town. What of this line of infantry might be able to do something. Let's see. It's like they're just blasting their own guys a little bit. They need to hold fire really. Maybe just go into melee. Yeah, I'm definitely hitting friendly fire there. The Grenadiers, the line's still alive. They're also coming to melee. There you go. The Austrians also friendly fire their own troops and then they cause the rout. It does not really matter. It looks like it's over now. Guns are gone. All hope's gone. I think the Cuirassiers break here as well, yeah. 58 of them, it's a bit high. Grenadiers the line going in. not much we can do. What can we do? Pull on our bayonets and accept defeat. The Austrians here, they're going to
Our
mop
unit
up what's
is
left.
sir.
A few just defensive people over units over here. Some of those Austrians firing at. An empty field. Oh, there's a guess a cool few sappers. Shoot them. There you go. We've got light infantry here. Looks like it's going to get routed fairly easy. I think this is all re-returned infantry, so they weren't going to stand long. I think it's the same on this side here. Marmont just needs routing. So we'll just fast forward and we'll just see what happens there. It's just his final unit. Who would have thought Marmont, the first corps out, is actually the last one standing? What a champion. The 81st line here. Michel Louis. He's going to hold on. Maybe he's going to win the battle. No, he's not. And there you go. History has been changed. The Battle of Teugen Hausen. An Austrian victory here today in NTW 3. Defeating the French, who in history defeated the Austrians. But there you go, guys. That is the battle. I'll hopefully put up the end results for you guys to have a look at and admire those. Yeah, I was playing in this one. I feel like I definitely could have done a better job. I feel like instead of making my aggressive push into the forest to try and reclaim, well, already lost ground, I should have just stabilized the French line here, just filled up empty, like, sort of spots to just replace the battered units on this hill, and we should have defended the town. Because by the time I pushed out here, I was then just too late to get back and try and save the town and Tugendhausen from being captured. So there you go. Yeah, the Austrians won both by annihilating the French and also taking the cap point. So yeah, well done to all of the Austrians, all the Austrian players. Well done to the French players as well. All did a very good job. And yeah, hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, do remember to leave a like, subscribe if you're around here, and a comment to show your support. We'll have a quick look at the unit stats. I think this is from Johnny Le Buffoon's perspective, so it's his stats, not mine. We've got 123 kills with his cuirassiers, chasseurs getting 87, grenadiers 83, sappers 83, and voltigeurs of the line getting 76 kills. It's never a good sign when the skirmishes are quite high up the board. Grenadiers of the line getting 71 kills. But yeah, there are the rest if you want to have a look at them. But yeah, do remember to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any streams. We've got usually a weekly NTW3 stream. I'll be starting up again in the this new year, like this weekend. I had a bit of a break with like New Year's and Christmas going on. But yeah, if you want to get involved in any of those streams, feel free as well to join the Discord. The link is down below. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.